Kicking off the series on Night Market, Philly started off with quad DPS, but an unfortunate pick on EQO had the team switching back to Goats. Also favoring Goats, the NYXL barely let the Philadelphia Fusion even touch the point. The Fusion were unable to break past the NYXL's defenses, and the NYXL took Night Market with ease. On control center of Lijiang Tower, the Fusion once again struggled against the NYXL's Goat composition. Deciding to shake things up, EQO made the switch onto Baptiste. The Fusion were able to turn things around during overtime. Unfortunately, the Fusion were not able to hold back the NYXL for very long. The NYXL won Lijiang Tower on a final score of 2-0. Moving on to the new Paris map, we saw the Philadelphia Fusion try out some unique compositions. Taking a leaf out of the Chengdu Hunters books, fans saw Sado on Wrecking Ball alongside 3 DPS characters. Unfortunately for the Fusion, the NYXL's Goats composition was too powerful. Their communication and coordination helped the NYXL steamroll through the Fusion's defenses in no time at all. When it came in time to attack, the Fusion continued to try out DPS-focused compositions. Their communication and coordination helped the NYXL steamroll through the Fusion's defenses in no time at all. With EQO and Neptuno on a pharmacy composition, fans also got to see Carpe on Soldier 76 as they slowly poked their way onto point A. On point B, the Fusion had little time left to push. All it took was one large self-destruct from Taehong Meko Kim, and the Fusion collapsed during overtime. The NYXL won on Paris on a final score of 2-1. Hoping to change the momentum quickly, the Philadelphia Fusion decided to sub in Elk for the last 2 maps. Last time the fans saw Elk was during the Fusion's unfortunate Week 2. Overall, the Fusion looked better this series. The coordination between Boombox and Elk was great, and the Fusion were able to stall reasonably well as the NYXL pushed the payload towards the end of the map. When it came time for the Fusion to attack, they were able to take point A with ease. The Fusion looked strong as they pushed the payload, but Poco made some choice self-destructs that could have been saved for later fights. With barely any time left on the clock, the Fusion managed to wipe the NYXL as they neared the end of the map. Philly got close and EQO had an amazing stunning kill on Dongju Mano Kim, but it would not be enough. The NYXL came back and managed to take down both Elk and Boombox. With no healers, the Fusion collapsed and the NYXL won on Eichenwald on a score of 3-2. On Rialto, Sunghyung Jonak Bang destroyed the Philadelphia Fusion as the NYXL pushed the payload towards point A. As the payload made its way towards point B, both the Fusion and the NYXL decided to throw their Graviton Surges while both teams were on the staircase. Both Jonak and Boombox used Transcendence to save their teammates from any damage, but the Fusion were easily taken out by Jonak and Yang Quan Nene Zhang during the next fight. Unfortunately for the Fusion, Nene did not miss his Graviton Surge, and the NYXL were able to push the payload towards the end of the map. As the Fusion began their attack, fans once again saw them pull out a crazy DPS composition. They gave it their all, but Philly were unable to push past the NYXL's defenses for quite some time. It was after Carpe got 2 significant picks on Nene and Jonak that Fusion were able to make some progress. Finally gaining momentum, it looked as though the Fusion would be able to take things to the end. EQO had some incredible picks on Hanzo, but it wouldn't be enough. With only seconds left for one last fight, Mono got an early pick on Boombox and the match was over. The NYXL won on Rialto on a score of 3-1. An unfortunate first map of the stage, the NYXL simply rolled the Philadelphia Fusion in this game. While fans can appreciate the different compositions that the Fusion tried tonight, the coordination was not where it should have been. Luckily, the Philadelphia Fusion will have a shot at redemption in the next coming weeks against the NYXL. The NYXL will face off against Shanghai on Saturday.